Welcome to Spooky Saturday, where the stories tend to make you stand on end, and I'm not talking just hair. Your sanity is optional here, so let's dive into tonight's tale.
Life is full of uncertainty. Most of it we learn to live with, but every now and then, something happens that breaks those rules. Not a nightmare, not a dream. Something real, unseen, yet undeniable. And if you're ever lucky enough to feel it, to be touched by something that shouldn't exist, you'll never forget it. Poltergeists, they don't knock politely. They hit hard. Hello, paranormal poet. My name is Thorn, and this experience was unexplainable overall. And that's coming from a skeptic. I honestly don't know exactly what it was, but I know it wasn't rational. It happened a few years ago. The day was as ordinary as any other. I played video games with my online friends, went outside to catch the warm sun for a while. I sat down, ate dinner, and began resting in my room. It was late. The time was 2 minutes till midnight. I was bored and wasn't tired at that moment, so I reached for a book to read. This specific book was about Greece, Greek mythology. I had gotten it that day and got curious, so I stayed up, reading, light on, door shut, completely absorbed in this mythology book. It was a relatively peaceful night, and then everything went downhill. I was sitting up on my bed, back resting against the headboard, totally relaxed, and then, not metaphorically, literally, I felt something slap or maybe punch me in the back. Hard, sharp, instant. It didn't feel like something fell on me. It felt like a hand, like someone was standing directly behind me, even though my back was completely against the wall. As a skeptic, I immediately began attempting to rationalize what the sensation could be from. I was filled with so much adrenaline, but also shoved to the back of my mind, fear. I froze for a second, heart racing. Then I shot up and looked around my room, but there was nothing in sight. No bug, no explanation as to what I felt on my back. I went and methodically checked every room in my house. My mom was asleep. My little brother was asleep. The dog hadn't even moved. No open windows, so no form of a draft. No one was playing a prank, just silence. And me, trying to pretend like that didn't just happen. But that was only the beginning. Since that night, things have only gotten weirder. I would hear footsteps in the middle of the night when no one was awake. I would hear my name, occasionally whispered when I was alone. I would feel eyes on me, like someone was just watching me just out of sight. There have been physical things too. My fan toppled over on its own one day. Items would constantly fall off the fridge without anyone near them. A cupboard door that we had in our kitchen completely detached and fell off. Even today, a case of energy drinks that hadn't moved in days just fell. What's even creepier is some nights my door seemingly would move on its own and open up, only ajar. Only enough to see the dark hallway on the outside, where God forbid I see a form manifest in the darkness. On nights where my bedroom door swings open, maybe it could be a draft, maybe. But then my little brother told me his fan turned on by itself while he was sleeping. And that slap, that first moment, that still plays in my head over and over. I want to believe there's a logical explanation, that I was truly just tired, that it was all just coincidence. But deep down, I don't think it was. Something touched me that night. Something I couldn't see. And ever since, I haven't been alone. So believe me when I say this, from one skeptic to another, not everything can be explained rationally. Sometimes the paranormal is all you are left with. If you enjoyed this true story and wish to see more like it in the future, don't forget to hit subscribe if you are new, click that like button for me, and comment what moment did it for you. If you love true, paranormal, scary stories in audio-only format, you are in the right place, so tune in every Saturday at 9 p.m. PST for new stories every week.
Through the static and the silence, a whisper calls your name, a voice that chills your spirit, yet soothes you all the same. In the dark, the tales unfold, where shadows love